Hi, my name is Allison Sutherland, and today we are going to be talking about the wonders of water. Today, we are going to be doing a few fun experiments with water. But first, before we dive into that, we're going to learn a few facts about water. Now, the Earth is a very, very watery place. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in water, and the oceans hold about 96.5% of all of Earth's water. Now, that is an extremely large portion of holding all of Earth's water. Water also exists in water vapor, in rivers, in lakes, ice caps, glaciers, ground and soil, in aquifers, and even in you and your dog. So today we're going to be looking at the effects that water has on you. Now, water is extremely important for your body. Your body weight is approximately 60% water. Your body uses water in all of its cells, in its organs, in its tissues to regulate temperature and to maintain other normal bodily functions. Now, your body can affect very differently whether you have enough water to sustain you or if you do not have enough water to sustain you. Your body loses water very, very easily just by even breathing, sweating, digestion, and urination. Now, the way that you need to rehydrate is by drinking fluids and eating foods that contain water, because your body needs water for just ordinary functions, some such as protecting your tissues, spinal cords, and joints. Because not only does water quench your thirst and regulate your body's temperature, it also keeps your tissues in your body moist. You know when you feel that your eyes or your nose or your mouth gets dry? Well, keeping your body hydrated helps it retain optimum levels of moisture. So keeping your body very well hydrated is a very, very, very important thing. Not only does it help your tissues and joints, but water also helps your body remove waste. An adequate water intake enables your body to exercise waste through perspiration, urination, and defecation. And this is also extremely important for your health. Now, water also aids in digestion. Digestion starts with saliva, the basis of which is water. And digestion relies on enzymes that are found in saliva to break down food and liquid that dissolve minerals and other body nutrients. So, in a gist, water is extremely, extremely important for your body. And so we need to make sure that we're well hydrated and that we eat foods that contain water so that your body can perform its normal bodily function. Now, we're going to perform a fun experiment with water that I think is pretty cool. It's extremely, extremely easy, and it doesn't take any time at all, and barely has any cleanup. Now, while water is an extremely important substance here on Earth, it's also a very fun substance to play with here on Earth. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little experiment, and I'm going to tilt this down. I'm not sure if you can see inside the bowl completely, but we're going to try it. Now, all you're going to need is dish soap, a bowl full of about halfway full of water, and some pepper. It doesn't really matter what pepper you're going to use, but this is a very fun experiment to show kids of all ages. So all that you're going to do is you're going to grind some pepper. If you have a grinder, that's fine. If you just have a regular pepper shaker, that is no problem at all either. Now, just grind a few pepper flakes into the water. And what you're going to do is, you see how most of the pepper floats? Well, that's good because pepper is actually hydrophobic, meaning that the water is not attracted to it. And because of that, pepper can't dissolve in the water. So, but why do the flakes float on top of the water, you may ask? The water molecules like to actually stick together. They line up in a certain way that gives the top of the water surface tension. And because the pepper flakes are so light and hydrophobic, the surface tension keeps them from floating to the bottom, and it keeps them floating on top. So, now what we're going to do is all you have to do is take your finger, and you can touch it in. And do you see how the pepper's not really doing anything? It's not really moving anywhere. Well, that's good. That means that the first part of the experiment is going well. But what happens when you put a little bit of dish soap on your finger and just move it around a little bit? And if you can see, the pepper flakes shoot to the side of the bowl. You see that? They shoot to the side of the bowl. Now, The next question to think about is, why did the pepper shoot to the sides of the bowl when the soap touches the water? Well, the soap is actually able to break down the surface tension of the water, and that's part of what makes the soap a good cleaner, because soap moves into the water and into the surface tension changes, and the pepper is no longer able to float on top. But when the water molecules still want to keep the surface tension going, they pull back away from the soap and carry the pepper along with them. Oops. So, that is a very fun experiment that is easy to try at home. All you need are 3 simple tools: dish soap, bowl full of water, and any pepper flakes that you can find. And those are the wonders of water.